Secret reason why you're not manifesting faster.
I'm going to reveal a secret from Neville Goddard that was passed to my grandfather, then passed to me, and now it's being passed to everyone watching this video. Okay, so there was an issue that I was having. See, my grandfather didn't openly come to me with this secret, didn't reveal this secret to me until I started having a problem with manifesting. I was having these issues manifesting big things. I was able to create like the $10,000, you know, and I was able to create like a car and, you know, things like that, no problem. But when I was trying to create the bigger things and more specific things, it seemed as if I was having all these stumbling blocks and things where people were telling me, no, you can't do this, it's not going to happen. I was having all these contradictions. It seemed like everyone was working against me. Okay, so I went to my grandfather. I said, listen, I'm having some real issues manifesting. I'm using Neville Goddard. I'm using what you taught me. I'm using all these things, but these things they're not coming into fruition. What's going on? I was getting really frustrated. So he asked me a few questions. He said, okay, so with these things that you're trying to create, are you telling a lot of people, like close people to you and like people that you work with and people that you see every day talking about what you're creating? And I said, actually, yeah, I am. I actually am. Yeah, yes. But what does that have to do with it? And he said, don't ever do that. And he told me, he explained, if you're trying to create something, especially the bigger things, some of the bigger things that you may have doubts about yourself, but you're still creating them, you're still going to sleep with them. He said, do not ever talk about those things with other people. And he equated that to actually say, if you were going to plant a tree or a plant in the ground, you're going to dig a hole, you're digging a hole in the ground, and you're putting the seed in the ground, then you're putting the dirt back over it, you're watering it every day, and you know that it's going to grow. It's growing out, but he equated that with, if somebody comes into your life, and you tell them about what you're creating, that's the same thing as digging the seed back up out of the ground and showing somebody, say, see what I'm creating right here, see what I'm creating, and then you're putting it back in the ground, putting the dirt back on. You could mess up the root systems, and the chances of that tree or plant or that seed to become a tree or plant is actually diminished. So the chances of it becoming a beautiful tree, you may have damaged something with the root system or the seed itself, the integrity of the seed. You've damaged that now. So maybe that may be why the reason why those things aren't coming true, because you're talking about people. And he said Neville Goddard told him this, not to speak about the things unless you have the boldness and it's something that you know is going to happen, absolutely know it, then do not speak about it, do not talk about it, do not tell anyone about it. Just know within you that you are going to create it, and do not tell a soul about it.